So today's topic is statistical errors. So to learn that concept, first we need to know two other concepts, that is of null hypothesis and p-value. So null hypothesis states that the new drug or the new study is not significantly different from the previous study. And opposite to the null hypothesis will be alternate hypothesis. Alternate hypothesis which says that the new drug or the new study will be significantly different from the previous study. Now what is p-value? P-value is probability of getting a result by chance or a wrong result. So suppose the p-value is 0.05. Suppose the p-value is 0.05. That means or that indicates that the results came by chance or the result is wrong in 5% of cases. Means in 100% cases 5% is wrong result or the results came by chance, and the result is significant and correct in 95% of the cases. So this is the p-value. P-value of 0.05 will indicate that 5% cases it is wrong and 95% it is significant or correct. So lesser the p-value, the more will be the significance of the study. Okay. So now let's go to statistical errors. So there are two types, that is type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is also known as alpha error and type 2 is also known as beta error. So how do we remember this? See, if alpha A is the first alphabet, so that is 1, and beta in B starts with B, that is second alphabet, so it is type 2 error. Type 2 error. So what happens in type 4 error is the researcher tries to prove forcefully that the study is significant, but in reality it is not. Okay, and in type 2 the researcher does a significant study but says that it's not a significant. So researcher is buddhu, means he is foolish. So that's why B for beta error. B for beta error or type 2 error. So in type 1 error, the null hypothesis is true but rejected. The null hypothesis states that this study is not significantly different from the previous study, right? So here the study is not significant, but the researcher proves it forcefully that it is significant. So what happens is that the null hypothesis is true but it is rejected. So now how do we remember this? See, T has 1, so this is 1. Okay, and true in if you write true, so this is TR, true but rejected. Null hypothesis is true but rejected. And in type 2 error, it's false but accepted. The null hypothesis is false but accepted. So F has 2 lines, so that is 2. Type 2 error is false but accepted, that is null hypothesis is false but accepted. The type 1 error, that is alpha error, is equivalent to the p-value. And from beta error we get power of the study, that is power of the study will be 1 minus beta error will be power of the study, right? So type 1 error means false positive trial, and type 2 error indicates false negative trial. So that is it.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Do like, share and subscribe to this channel to get more videos of this kind.